103.9 and a Tuesday. And a Tuesday 17th October 2023, the year of our Lord. And no pay the needs power sports and I the bromidin the ERNEST BREW Smith make us a kwabnam wa ben da checking e wa ha anafi kwaku saponsa akode enso e wa dan kwaku ebu ani ma do bongo di fara omu nyina enso e bo ye chidom na ye ko Facebook a me chere social media ye ko Facebook nso so a prema abankro and afi eye nana ya safo and omode en e ko ho enche bia ye ko fa eye tidbits around the world of sports ye ba ye de afisem no so ebeba na afi ye de discussion no e de ahihye so Ghana Mexico boy come yenu yentumi ante ye ne US for na eba bo 12:30 na just ahomache ye and as our game no eba so question amamfo busa ene say players are ombe naturalize edema Ghana almost some identity when it comes to football on your margin is almost the almost maybe a Ghana and on the ball a day amayin question I busa say I am be so far and for swear to see your almost yenya saying ena is it here Ghana and USA and also Rebecca Asemokaya Belgium almost so Euro qualifiers na asemwa ekukusi wa the nature say ano eshi papa inti dachi hene aye krado ye kofa oriented bit and ye ba na de aka no ye sign ede abesho so dachi good morning
Afriki
there be aboko there
biaboko
who are sick
na uzwe
who adom na
na dia say you na nsha
adom na etu are you for to etu amon for to the hydring etu amon for to the hydring
eba bontiro anapa ke do say hydring
and said here Israel for ne and then for no
Hamas
and no actually so na Belgium match so Belgium against Sweden right
yes ojo
and now obi akubo bitie ko che say the hydring pa
enipa mienu ohwe sese America say no reporter ban say a chinipa no ya police for bonu nso tuo
eko mo nso so
no o ma boni tuo na me say etuo no kan no ntamaso no mu a that is per reporter eba and ojo I think say eno ade ni si ansa na game 45 minutes ansa na game ni best start you and I was wondering why almost a prince say game no enkoso and say enipa nkwa ana even two teams na nations no kra na ebo game no Belgium are qualified that out as we they no unqualified it even lender of crackers I say is not important say be a game no kra be san kwa bobi already Belgium are qualified and for me I think say I'm not happy dear pa na we are see Africa yeji a chese obetumi ahwe wunua asew atunu tuo
abodi tuo simple cry
wakunu
wa mrenwo
and when ya ehun amudi abe video sade ato so mo ya ISIS omo no maye and omo ya happy
achi before for na free
Africa neat 100.9 so arabusuafo wasugusu awutie no na ebra here to say to me ede agopramaso nsem etumi ade eba beta na tifo ema hu sene enhihye na bibia ekonka se no ameka che se Virginia bi eto chemi ewa ha Africa okay I represent me catch ro Virginia power to chemi and surprise me trends and styles boutique kesi ewo enkrahase ACP Junction yes okopoku aso ho no mo a eho enewo trends and styles ACP Junction I mean sure mama biem tafa no pay ache so mu etie twumedi no Africa afei na me ento aso na yenwura mu eho na anopay neat 100.9 so na wasugusu awutie na achem asane de sheda achem kwabramo aben ene edia meje so amanone nsem ne ede na maboaboa no kama meto apetimo ewo emframam na onso watumi enye bi eti amane emnyina etimi akọ enkan na de bede ehyasie enie aropai abrantia de Jack Grealish wono eye England ni a body ball at Manchester City enei empedifo chese on a modern bonti Puma asonu se twe na photo shooter otumi ekokoye no enei wa penny 10 million pounds a season deal. Ono ene the face of Puma I say the oba behe ama nneɛma nyinaa so ɛtumi akɔ nkan na ɛnɛ yi wɔn ɛrekyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ ne ti no sɛnea ogya no ɛne sɛdeɛ ɔyɛ no ho no 1987 na ɛhyɛ wɔn kyerɛ sɛ 1980s wɔ ɛna otumi ɛhwɛ mu na wokekeke wura mu a na bepie mu deɛ wɔn kyerɛ sɛ maame bi tumi bɔ nnwom a kyerɛ sɛ na ne nnwom no yɛ de paa Rick Astley na wɔn ɛrekyerɛ sɛ never gonna give up you up 1987 na ɛsɛ 36 years ago ɛna saa nnwom no bae na wɔn kyerɛ sɛ dress no sɛneɛ wɔfa no ho de twitwa mfoni no saa pɛpɛpɛ ɛna ɛteɛ nti ɛnɛ aberanteɛ no nso ɛredidi pɛkyɛɛ ɛwɔ ɛhɔ na Patrick Vieira ɛna akasa ɔsi hwɛ owura ne deɛ de Jim Ratcliffe a wofi anaasɛ ɔba no ɔde sika ɔyɛ die hard Manchester United supporter na wɔba bɛtɔ Manchester United Glazers family no wɔde ɔbɛtɔ 25% ɛwɔ booboko no emu n'anim na Patrick Vieira aka kyerɛ owura Eric ten Hag sɛ hwɛ papa na wɔba wɔde 1.4 billion ɛde ɛba bɛhyɛ mu no ɛnyɛ sika kuma o na wɔse papa no Nice booboko na ɛwɔ French Ligue 1 ma ɔno kɔkɔ kyiɛ no papa no also interference on pekra or ye very ambitious natures or no ne de wɔde adwuma ma wa sɛ wɔba bɛtena nkyɛn no aka kyerɛ so fakɔ benkum fakɔ nifa no papa no onye bi na mmom n'ani so ade hu paa ɛne sɛ dwumadie bia ɔde bɛsi n'ani so bia no wɔno de sɛ ensi ne yie ɛnkɔ so yie ma no wonya ho mfasoɔ wɔkyerɛ sɛ Nice ɔyɛ adwuma ma no na ɔbɛboa ama nneɛma nso ɛtumi akɔnkan ɛwɔ saa ɛnhyɛ no aberanteɛ N'Golo Kante asɛm ne fie ɛna Kante de nsɛm abɔ N'Golo Kante sɛ French League 1 na wɔn bɔ bi fi hɔ no bɛpie mu wɔ England Premier League mɛnde wakɔ pie mu ɛwɔ Saudi Arabia Pro League no wɔsi Saudi Arabia Pro League no ojo maame nka nkyerɛ tie fɔ sɛ wɔsi Saudi Arabia Pro League ne French League 1 ne nyinaa yɛ pɛ N'Golo Kante na ɛka sɛ yo wɔsi bɔɔlɔ mo bɔ Saudi Arabia hɔ no okɔ French League 1 no mu a ebi kra modern bɔ ɛkyɛn French League 1 teams no N'Golo Kante ɛna nei ɔkasa ɛnei 172 million pounds ɛna ɔgye kumo 2-year deal after June ofi Chelsea no wɔno ɛna ɛde sɛnsɛm ababa bɛto dwa ne ɛde nwoma ɛte for Chelsea ɛna abɔwuram Thiago Silva ɛna na atwe wie yɛkɔ pie mu ɛwɔ Brazil the Samba Boys ɔkɔkɔkɔ pie mu hɔ no ɛna ababa bɛto dwa nsɛmtwerɛfo to kye no ɔkɔna ɛna mbusan sɛ wo ba be fi Chelsea ana wo contract ne ba wie ya no aba be pie mu ɛwɔ Brazil hanom na wo boyhood club ɛna ɔyɛ Fluminense no Nensama wababa be gyina mu aboa na 39-year-old ɛna ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔno deɛ wakana no atum ɛnya deɛ no manim ya wababa bɛkasa Juventus wabɔwura mu ɛwɔ Jordan Sancho ɔkyerɛ sɛ kwanda no ho Pogba ɛne yɛde so ato no so ne sika no ɔmbɛti bi na ɔmde aba bɛtɔ Jordan Sancho no aba bɛpie mu abɔ ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔnom wei ɛne ne yɛtumi aba bɛpie mu yɛde ho sɛm de mɛtifo Afriki Joti asɛm yɛ Carlos Tevez ɛyɛ abrante a wobɛpie mu West Ham United okopie mu de ma Manchester United ɛsa bɛpie mu ɛde ma Manchester City ɔkrɔso carpet na ne ho ahia bɛyɛ wɔ Manchester kurom hɔ no na ɛkyɛn bibia nanso ɔno deɛ wɔamfa bɔga nyɛ so a wɔhyia man yu ano ahyɛ no ama obi agye tum go bi krɔ hyɛ ɛsan kɔ dan sɛ ne to ho a de fa po na akyi a ɛde kɔ fa Ferguson anim ayi na he ɛno na man focus akɔ ikra wa nya de ɔse me bɔ me bɔ nim bɔ akyire na kyɛ sɛ Papa Lupa ɔbɔ ha ɛnom na sɛsɛ deɛ ɔyɛ coach after so okopie mu China ɛne ade a ɛnei abranteɛ no ba bɛpie mu Argentina ɛna okochi Independiente Boboko no ɛhɔ na odi ne kwei na tie ɔsi players miɛnsa Africa obisa mo 1+1 ɛyɛ 2 no players miɛnsa no obi antumi ɛho 1+1 ɛyɛ 2 it will catch them say ball mu ni ball nanso mo nkɔ classroom mo nkɔ sua deɛ na mo nkɔ ho 1+1 ɛyɛ 2 2+2 ɛyɛ 4 ansa na mo bɛba back a mo aba bɛpie mu atumi abɔ wei ɛna efi Carlos Tevez so ya ɛba nyɛ de nsɛm no ɛde ma atifo na Victor Lindelof wɔno no ɛyɛ player ne modimbo ɛsɛni bɔ ɛde ma Swedish national team no na ɛno a sɛde arɔpɛ yi medi kan ɛyi ma sutre me ne Africa ɛbɛdi kan di nkɔmɔ no ISIS ɛyɛ kubie a wɔn deɛ moja empo mutrimu de ọma yese hwiriye no moja mu hu moja no mo wom kokoti abom hu moja na ani jaba wom akwa koku enipa emienu miensa kra na nkom yekom na mienu fi mu ba ko nso aprapa a chese enye fedi agro na enra na Belgium ana face Sweden mano ebo ni nano eye Euro qualifiers 2024 beba beto dwa ewo Germany Brussels ho na game no to dwa ma etu kwotnafo ye tuo yi na kutu gym de gi wom enum na brantie no Lindorf chese da bi anka beya game no womo entoa so bio ba bi omo abodu na ye already omo qualify etin sanka beya eno nanum na Belgium FA womo si woni din ede Manu Leroy na baba kasa den se ma baba to dwa chese ade ni si be se 45 minutes ago crown se na game no baba to dwa na ohwa 10 minutes before the match no na report na take it over etomu ball first half ni wie na omko share dressing room na afei sha se eba two coaches no ani UEFA nyina agitum sampa game no enya de ebetumi akoso enso ewo ho ohwe sensem ene ne ma ekoso a na aye arehosem papa na sensem a etimi etodwa no ene nei man suspected of killing 2 people nipa omususu se wono ene ku nipa emienu no ene ya so ne page report eba no BFM TV ene this our report no ede aba wamo chese ya so abrante no ku mu a na Belgium interior minister aye Annelies Veleden wono ena wakasa ede nsema to nam so ema Belgium prime minister Alexander De Croo wono so chese a terrorist attack na sensem no ne niema akoso ne de womo entra se enye kom enye hweme han ma amanfo eni senseme enti okwambia so womo asom amaniema so etimi akoso na Italy eno mo boss ani de Luciano Spalletti papai wono na de Napoli for AG League no o chese niema esi wo Italy national team no na ano hye last week no police for bowram ni nyina say players ni bi Tonoli mu ni nuanom eni Nicolo Zaniolo womu nyina chacha bacha womu bo chacha to chacha players no so yamom won say wo ball amen koto chacha womu atutu bi ma investigators e bowram ho o kire say ma players to na no sebe ase omwa ho ase oma traumatize and amwa amaniema entimi ankoso entimi amfa mawmo enso ewo ehormo na yemfi ani entimi enchemu ewo ensamfu from abrante Kaluwoka o chese se reporter ebanie reporter ban se players no footballers ni nyes kanam kofe sabe ema girlfriend a no mo hihye ho a ayania omo ko party ubehu na ema no wo mafa ho bedwom sika na Kaluwoka de wo sese wono wo ko party bia na oba bia obeba bia no wono a eye nkrata de ato ho wo ba ko pese oba party ni bi san o san wi a ne ama akwan no awuram enti bibia dem se wuram no enkrata ni da ho na o san bia wuram no jo ya tro enkrata ni se wo oba no wuram e be miamia eti wani etia paper no so na odo nsa sha sia enti wuram ni ekomiamia wa na ekodu quarter enya quarter asemi ma dwom sika information say players no afom ho adwen enti Kaluwoka wono NLED sa charges na Africa na no de oye na nye
na se ombeles ni bibi kwa na time ko na oma party kwa yapon
sa de no wo mo no ma chance ya to
minim say bia sorry
listen that the one what you do was sign I mean say we agree to terms and conditions
e fa de say oba no a ojina ho or different parts when it comes to the body me boa nti so wo me de be ka ho say bia
wo be ka say body bia is allowed it me touch bia
na wo ni ji ho
zame menye oba menye player
ba me patch o say say ade a omu ye wo ni ji ho
e man na mbekọ no mo ni ji ho mbekọ o dey say
sa party mu nya bia obekọ
party oh say man of your football no invite me mbekọ me ji no baba
to be ka mo de o mu sa hase
e man no o da say me dey
say yes da be enko fa how
o win mo right into there say the way a man treat footballers no of late no Africa no dey they would gitum say okay
take advantage
me ho aba mo nyam de mpem mo asan no ewi akoto sembi enu obi akoda din
okay
enti anu no ze de players no ma fom ho adwena ye papa nam se ukopie mo UK ma dodo na wo mo mpeso mba adwuma ana mo hihye o mani no mo hihye o mo nsa no mo yiyi o ho de je mema ni sika de o ma japade ani te se de ba bia mema ne bewura bia no ye de abeto ho opawuram opa menwuram eno ene ne FTB ababa beto dwa ne de se ba de matifo na nyankopon eya dom ya Messi ba begin 8 Ballon d'Or now we to me the first player outside Europe our ba beje de toso nwotwe enam so age World Cup na modern boss asa ani obi age tum enti nyankopon adma wo mo san betuntonto no na wasan age ede esine sre so enso ewo ehormo nemom ebre no Abreniti medibesi na Africa ene dom na de bidi to misre bo so ama no ne ensem no ora Antonio Conte ene wa keka bia wo se wono adwuma sesei woto ho pese wo ye wono woto wono ni Mourinho nya ntokwa a wonpe wo se Roma adwuma na Mourinho ye na no ano pese okoye se wanya se adwuma no so a Napoli adwuma no ope na nienti aye oni Mourinho ekonda bia no wo se Mourinho ni made pa oni adwuma no na Mourinho no aya wo behia no a hye no hye ne sa 4-0 bi na obefa Chelsea na no wo man yi no ball ne for na na ye na atase eto hye no ba bia no pese obo na kutia no pese o kire ni se adwuma no so no onim ye pa nti adwuma se de na ni tete ho na e Roma boboko na na ase Napoli aha ena me de nsem ni nyina da edisi ma Africa chu asom na Africa ku abem achima se ne de hye na achen kwabra mu aben ena otemi nkan
okay kwabra mu aben da chicken na hotel kan sisi ya de kwaku sapon so ay krado ye de afisem no so bremo kwaku
Africa
e bia boko de
nya media cheme
for the party na share se be boy
party eze hu hia
it is our party be say runya na say every month bia kom ko ba kwa kenya ba
the weekend bia
sir one free back version or say
and we your brema enye easy so ye adwuma so jiwani ana kwa mane nya adwen
so cattle stress na je say who said do bibi say na obi a no ho
I say me na but no cry back up me nya every weekend bia cry nka
me
say
I want this
we be sanu no kan de obetumi aye o say African
na o say ka hu ya say ka hu ya
every 3 months na nka me ko baako
okay
3 months
every 3 months bia na nka me ko baako every 3 months bia
me na ya asafo every weekend bia e be gina mu
e ko ka me ka do patch
o na me na me nua no
ka fe maso be ko bia na
so obe sign dia
obe sign dia
he said sheet me ba sign dia na na wuram
oh
ni de be si bia say obi odo akoda
all right kwaku suppose akode fe ko efisem
need 100.9 FM suni anope atena se agudie mu nsem need power sports yeden nsem no de bremo na efisem ahodo a yensa timi aka no na ya boaboa no de eba ensem no doso na brenti ye bon pepa na yatima sore so na no manyina atimi ayekama yemfrase emfamfri the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana asoye na ho na abeto dwase nyame yadoma ena na dwua de cho china ahomache no the Black Stars of Ghana and the Yankees of USA ebo anyankofo akansie we international friendly game baso adia Nashville Tennessee ho na game no etimi abaso na Black Stars team no team akoye training na Chris Hilton one manager edema the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana not in some ede atudwa na Central for US and Chris Hilton edin komo ene ebusa Chris say team no woni Mexico boy achi wo boy cameo no wantimi ante wo bebo US of A ene ana dream wo hwet Black Star team nankasa na ukra na edem pa ne challenges a who face as a head coach entimi mountimi performing my Black Stars.
I think the challenges are I think quite obvious. You know, we're up against I think a very good team that's got good experience, have a very good ranking, and of course are playing at home. We have watched a lot of games. We watched the recent game against Germany, and I think particularly maybe two halves. I thought USA were very good at times in the first half period, but of course up against a very good and experienced German team. So we know the challenges are high, and this is the reason why we're here. We had a very challenging game, of course, on Saturday, where I think for probably the first half of the game we competed well, and conceded 2 poor goals, but you can do that against that type of quality. So yeah, the challenges will be high, but that's exactly why we're here.
Where and some of the Black Stars of Ghana head coach Chris Hilton, one on Edia Tuja, and then Central for a Sanso Toko Subusane say, one in Mexico, Udinku go come here went to me antim, game plan Bena oh boy, yeah, Ntia went to me winning. Now ahead of US match and Air Basnom, game plan Ben as a head coach, my Black Stars no, what they be called game in
possession and out of possession, and I thought, particularly in the first half period, our work out of possession was good. I thought we built well from the back in that first half period, but we had some opportunities, particularly early in the game. Joseph Pansel threw on that right hand side on 2 occasions early in the game. But to have opportunities, it means you need to penetrate a team, and generally, there's two ways to penetrate, and that's working through the thirds, or runs behind, and they're the two areas that we certainly will need to do better to make sure that we are in a game with the amount of opportunities that allow us to win football matches.
Chris, with you in some way, adhere to your game plan of boy against Mexico, and I fear their plans are off ahead of US game now. Airbus, you the Honsem, Ede Ato and him and Anope, na Okopimo, the Yankees of USA head coach, no, Greg Berhalter. One also acts ahead of Ghana game, Airbus, no, one also earlier on, Mutina Home Germany, Chomo Bomber Camian, so my Timiante, and Yebusan said, one Castle will lose in the first game, a friendly game of boy against Germany, na and then on one Ghana and Airbomb. Adia na due coach na humachimo. Then there's a strategy Ben as a head coach, all Mapo to face the Black Stars of Ghana.
Personally, we may make a few changes, but for us, it's about continuing on with how we do things and trying to improve in these areas. Ghana still has world-class players, is an experienced international team, and played in the last World Cup. So for us, it's about how do we take what we learned from Germany and apply it against Ghana. And specifically, in possession, how are we taking up good positions, have good structure in our offensive game, and then defensively, doing the small things, getting our pressure right and our shape right, especially in the defensive third.
We and some US of A head coach, friend said Craig Berhalter, one a day at Tuja, and yes, and Subusana said against Germany, you will sell ball quality midfielders thing Janos Musa a boy, McKennie so a boy, but still could go quite a mom against the Black Stars of Ghana. Yan Nim, so be changes blue of midfield, and I said the same midfielders, and I'll bet you play against the Black Stars of Ghana and their Ahomachin.
In Germany, we started with defending in a 4-4-2, and with Gio higher. And then we had a midfield too, and I thought that there was time we weren't connected enough. I think we got a little bit too man orientated on their attacking midfielders. We want our midfielders with a nice strong connection with each other, and we didn't always have that. I thought in possession, for me it was about how do we keep the guys central? How do we really try to attract the German opponents? We're good enough on the ball to receive balls under pressure and really draw in that pressure to find open spaces. I didn't think we did that regularly enough. But in terms of output, I think Gio got into some really good positions in his 45 minutes, made some key passes that led to goal scoring opportunities, and that's something we want to build on.
And some of the Yankees of USA head coach friend Craig Berhalter one on adhere to ja yede hon 7 no air 20 men nano pay our need 100.9 power sports so ma hu de aircom na etimi aba enche ne de ni echimo Ghana Premier League na mo mediama and Dreams FC two Ghanaian clubs African Interclub Competition omujinemo de ma wo man Ghana mediama airball Champions League na fi Dreams and switch them airball Confederation Cup then na beto dwa say Confederation of African Football beto dwa say Ghana ha yesterday ya wono mumienu pen certified ya approved betimi agiatum amayabo international matches ewo ho ye Cape Coast Sports Stadium na fe Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium then on enne need Power Sports you betimi confirm dia to anim say mediama na fe Dreams FC omumienu nyina no agiatum so omu group matches omu ball Champions League na fe Confederation Cup no omu nyina be ball out Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Monshana so fama yen. Ayade next month November and a group phase no April to March 2024. Yade hon sem no ato wenim Ghana Premier League no. Ayade hon sem so ewa ha na NASCO Player of the Month of September nei empenifo akwatena se etimi eyi na Branti onusi akan edema tano bofo akwa. Your friend says Saka Dauda one on penifo yi ni say NASCO Player of the Month of September a call ede ema no we see akan osunyane de ma tano bofuakwa about 3 matches in the month of September SJ 2 goals about 255 minutes and your 2 man of the match awards a Branton Mode boy kon kan penny penifo bonidim so no and a player of the month of September monshana so fama ye Samson the coach Frempong Manson so penifo ni say coach of the month of September I call Ediama Tano Bofuakwa coach your friend say Frempong Manson no na manfo because I know what can no consider goal as a coach no lose match no ya mfama no so still and name Frimpong Manson of Tano Bofuakwa and Penifua Unise, coach of the month of September. Or bought 3 matches, every need 2, a draw 1, or consider just a goal. Our month of September, I don't want Ede ato wenim Ghana Premier League week 5 ninyina say matches ninyina na complete after say Enra Olympics eche ade Accra Lions ebo mo kamiensa wo mo entimi ante na week 5 results say ne si ekoye Asante Kotoko 1 Adriana Stars 0 Bofuakwa no tenafie ene bibiane Ghost Stars ekote ya ubia ntimi amfa bo Antonio Nkwatenem Bekum Chelsea 1 Nations FC 0 RTU 3 Karela United 2 Legon Cities 1 Bechem United 1 Heart of Lions and it has a full game on the idea in Suya a year of voter region and Patamunti sa game no entimi amaso Sama Bueno Sama Test 2 Dreams FC 0 Medika told me say Enray Great Olympics 3 Accra Lions 0 say and a table no SCT after week 5 no Ghana Premier League Olympics Edin Kai Wamu Ekradia 9 points plus 4 goals Samates etosumi no we cry 9 points plus 3 goals afi Bofuakwa tosumi 9 points plus 2 goals Legon Cities watoso 8 points Asante Kotoko etoso enum 8 points inso Atrema toso ensia Wamu ekra 7 points Bibiani Ghost Star toso enson 7 points Bekum Chelsea toso engwatwe 7 points RTU etoso enkron wo cry 7 points Diana Star toso edu 6 points Karela United tosu edu bako womu ekura 5 points Accra Lions etosu edu mienu womu ekura 5 points anso ena Dreams FC tosu edu miensa 5 points Nations FC watosu edu na ekura 4 points Heart of Lions o game bako obebo wono etosu edunum ekura 4 points Mediama tosu edu nsia about 3 matches ekura 4 points Hearts of Folk etosu edunson ekura 4 points Hasan so about 4 matches and afi Bechem United twatwa watosu edunwatwe ekura 4 points ede hon 7 no ede eto anim na Enra ewo Accra Sports Stadium no Ibrahim Tanko Ibrahim one head coach Edema Accra Lions yene no dinkomo and yebusa ne say game nankasa todwa mo lusu by 3 goals to nothing to Accra Great Olympics na game nankasa no bekasa no so nyame anim ni Olympics bobo and the omu deserve say omutimi win Enra game no yentie Ibrahim Tanko.
Very bad. I mean, we had a very bad first half, and I mean, with 2 mistakes, we give them the game. It's very painful, but I mean, they deserve to win. Yeah, very worried, but I mean, you can only train for it, and we have to, I mean, keep on training for it, and then hope that everything will be fine. But when you are 3-0 in 20 minutes, definitely your confidence will vanish. And I mean, this is what happened. We are going to prepare for our RTU on Friday, and then hope that everything will be fine. As I said, Olympics deserve the 3 points. They were better. Yeah, congratulations to them.
Osi nsuo dia bo aka say bo Olympics and on bo pa mu deserve so mutimi win na no agire buza ne say I say rate am faso consider goals no I say chip goals nko na mo consider money Asante Kotoko bia nim say Japan game na we draw game Accra Lions mo de ko ye fifie bi wan say Kalu Watala panya wa pembo no mo bless that's mo concentrate bi sa o ye concern about the rate am consider goals no.
Yeah, maybe we didn't recover from that shock of Asante Kotoko, but as you said, definitely it's the error from the goalkeeper. But I mean, this is football. We will motivate him and then hope that next one will be better.
Wene and Sama Ibrahim Tanko, one head coach at the Accra Lions, were they etuja na Accra Great Olympics Olida de Emashi. Head coach Samuel and not Walker. One also after the game, we said. They say the Ghana had nyina coaches nyina no. But say o pa na the happiest man na coach me boa.
I'm not the happiest coach in Ghana now, but for now, but not yet because the league is not ended. First, I will give thanks to the Almighty. Say congratulations to my team, the players for a disciplinary football they put this afternoon. In fact, it's something that we rehearsed at training that we have to put pressure on them so that we take our chances very early in the game, and it worked perfectly for us. So I would say it's a big revenge for me and Accra Great Olympics because I hear last season 3-0 here. So I think when I heard, I said no. It's our time. I have to make a revenge, and which with a with the help of my players and tactically the way they played, I'm happy we have made that revenge.
Where and Summer coach are not Walker of Accra Great Olympics were there at 2 jam. Now watching yourself Busane say Olympic this is a number of 5 matches. Go back Ukramun CDB. Moon Samson tested defeat. Utumi say we are unbeaten. A damn panu secret and Walker.
The defenders are solid, but my attack is where the problem is, and we worked on it throughout the week because you can see only Michael always fighting. But I have to talk to those who are 16 from the wings and from the middle, the offensive midfielders to also help so that we can make it. And you saw the 2 goals came from one of my wingers who is Michael Yeboah.
Coach, me no we cry say Olympics after 5 games now. Mona that top our league table no so. Obe pressure obe da why the we league na J and now say sign a okay dia charity for Mute Nit FM na no pay.
I would have wished being there to end the league, but all is in the hands of the Almighty. But I'm sure I'm going to be there for a time at least. Yes, I know it's not going to be easy there, but I'm preparing to go there at least to win or pick a point from Doma.
We and Summer Accra Great Olympics only that day only for that next say to me some boy Juma papa head coach ano worker Eddie Etudwa and some doors we bring team Africa my main friends in Amenchia Eric Afram or monitor no US of A na be likely say Ghana match on board homachi no obekwa kobode ni akohoma ti Amenchia Eric Afram US fantastic morning enko emfama Arigi my main friends in Afi dia kano entwaso.
All right, kwaku suppose akodi e na ye tene kano. You see the Ghana battle ya 2 week amaketo krekwe di kan. One is see our president of the Ghana Football Association. But question among Fubusane say it's like ordinarily, you know. So what you are, idea na wo hwe nim. What are you expecting? It's only 4 years ahead of a year Keto Creek. Idea na wo hwe nim so betumi aye abo developing Ghana football. Players are omo ete so margining. So mo bebo ede ama Ghana. You can talk of Inaki Williams. Obi say Lamti Boni e mu nyina omo buy. Question among Fubusane say almost one fast one. Yanya bibi ana. And I said saying any city and after the Black Stars of Ghana will be playing against the Yankees of USA. Mexico boy come you yen to me and intimidate say be and then radio Ghana you bet me bibi let us said US for the biano na and then so yayo mo esa na ye to me ashobo kwabna mo abenda achi hene wo ha ana afika kusa posa akode enso wo ha kwaku kwabna e me ho akwa babium okay that's my shot from free hona yan frame some aburo so get go US ni be on
US ndo akra mo ko omunye opportunity e ko the late Haji Nuruddin Ahmadi Jawela nenna so nso wuye no
Anthony is in US yes, right okay
and on be agwa no ni we no
ampa mi say na yeah
omutumi eko pay tribute
okay
apart from say wa ba serve Ghana football now no be capo no Ahmadi Jawela no a part of Ketokyoku only the late Jones Abu Alasan nso mo no support Ket from the northern sector hono a campaign ade man into omo ekokobwa apart from the camp na no wono MND Jawla the late there untumi nka Ghana football untumi embonidi
then say we be president
yes that is why I'm saying untumi nka sa umbonidi and Ket wo ho kata mu nyina
peche okay all right Ghana Mexico Ghana USA and afi dynamic and it's 4 years ahead of Keto Creek expectation.
Okay.
And our players now you invite to almost you make say almost so margin is one be Eddie Amagana can talk about Inaki Williams and the rest of the players. And so far, you almost so far so.
I think Mamincha Edward Ejekum or Edifra Junior St. Francis Secondary Technique. I see the picture Henra Summit which of a or show came me.
Oh, I would penny to me this uncle Moina. We are one more boy beyond function. That was our selection. Hey, must say steady you. And can we demand your penny to the picture? What watch the movie? What be as on come?
My boss, and send a making. And I didn't sign any point. enti boko kra I mean mami briefly on the Sweden and Belgium idea no me kake to be found just about 2 minutes. Africa I think say UEFA FIFA woman hwe na omo ntumi ema security enye tight Africa me di fi Liverpool game on Real Madrid ekobo of France the trauma ya di Liverpool omo players and omo family or players ne family ni supporters efi England ekokoko support to Liverpool against Real Madrid or France no Africa in the UEFA Champions League finals nenye easy ni nyina nam say time even game no beba so of France kra no na ya ka ho asem say kro no monyo enti enkabeya nke enyi free ho e ma France gitum so weye ombema security protection be okay and at a point in time womu ji boom supporters ji boom ewra so ko miamia nkrofo bepim ne even UEFA mpese obeji atum say problem no if you omo and time bia no mpese omo fa you see the British or English supporters ne pensawie omo nom say omo camera omo pentokwa enti no yemfa problem na yemfa blame no they were pushing the blames on the doorstep of the British or England supporters no and enra ni akwa akosi no omo ma omo ni na ho. This is not the first time maybe in Belgium ho say be this year ya a normal boat to na football bet the same thing and Africa asemo obi baby san say so be she ni Jesse because per report e ben nan say omo she so dem for Jesse and baby e bom tuo no nipa miensa na tuo no kam na mienu afri mu na ba kon so ye severe baby oda na ehu and I think say omo ma security no enya tough ewo major stadium bia ye baba bese ye babo and Africa ye can say no 2024 is just around the corner 2 months to enter into next year in next year Cote d'Ivoire ya ufi elimina ha takrade na urem ekodu elembele urem wa twa enyina hini ade a elubo urem o Cote d'Ivoire ni o Ghana ye matches no Ghana fo betumi afaka free ha kwa kohwe matches aba Ghana ye misa say security no senate me generalize no e dey aba because Africa ye hu ku start here sisi ananu ye soro ha ye boda anu he ya ema ye mampani ma so mu mia niemem because ye hu say yanu before bi ewremu ba and this is a major tournament ebeba so Africa and I think say ye ma ye ninko ye security no hu ye especially say careful eba na Cote d'Ivoire man no ebeje abibiman nyina de so mo stress in 2024 no wo mo hwe na yentumi organize tournament no so Africa now who come about Inaki Williams mo and now say players are who generalize no from foreign players and now say Ghana for ya ju omo ya ma omo sese omo adwen ba omo bebo ma omo ya na edifi Kevin Presboat to the late former Nottingham Forest striker agogo munu ni ade mu nyina na say yem fafi we mu currently okay Africa Inaki ena obeka so the big fish awo bia beka na sem okobo obi ti say ebia the oboy right back here Tariq Lamta Africa no shedan ye big player in quote. Yes, he's playing well in the Premier League, but on your big player compared to Edian Inaki Williams for the past 5 seasons. What German who Athletic Bilbao and in the Spanish La Liga, and I believe say ni goal scoring and I say ni exploiter ni waves are no all makey. I was Spanish La Liga no and no nam so it took president of the FA emi honorable Canadian here Japan munyine rewre mu ama ebenya branch onim so ofi achiasi he ya mkacho so aba be project bi kra ho honom osena se ho honom a Osrase ede ekwe hono wo. And Africa oba Black Stars, for me, he has not been impressed. He has not impressed me. The performance wise in terms of game nankasa bono ankasa don on shada nyade. And Africa makase to me in fact club performance and from ba national team. And players to na ya a boy bomb who modern our club no we 100 see wha about 80% about national team or more than once any 20% pen I who say ball no more ball more various clubs no or bomb national team to me assign identity and that's what more bonus said you more bona you will play a big crowd wa ni club no ni performance in swani but national team Africa one who's a crayfish or ball no and also ho and someone head coach his root in air can say onim say ye bisan say your system no na in favor player no because all show athletic be bow but Black Stars are own to me share and your system no na omun NC to na say male feeders no na release boss no enfaman because in athletic be bow ye to me born as a ringer number 7 and operative for how to me share who the need to top on so number 9 and typical arrowhead no the ball no manual or share it here then a Black Stars had own to me share Africa come here say you bet me can come here say strikers be ba Black Stars one more yard here but one be do Black Stars no mun to me share here ma me ma a typical example Abrante Jotes as a Frimpong enyimba odomo G2 Champions League no shepa obekanu Jotes Frimpong oba Black Stars bebo ba ku bi na fun afi goals ni mabio eteyirai the only player no ya striker obeka say oni Asamoah Gyan otumi rocky shoulders with Asamoah Gyan a man opportunity about air Klinsmann Matuamwa I think say he was the only striker if my memory serves me right. Omo no mo war a yini no mo ba ni na Matuamwa na otumi hu say at least otumi eje or yi no ho omo aka ni nyina no aye ni na fon omo jadum eti minim die woni die Africa yenko ho but yenhwe reality ni say die na esie so owo ne club a oboshe oba Black Stars a ontumi monshe. Now the question that comes again and it say otumi dashi move to space na kudus mu kitabo no mo mabo ne nko but asema obeka say kudus mu ma pass ne nko a ball nankasa ne bono as Inaki Williams no what has been his impact, what has been his influence e wo game num ball nankasa no ontumi mo. And I think say Owajumaye and me nka say ye nim film ene so benya nod no about against USA something tells me say so betumi a she goal ne Inaki betumi anya the first goal I think because me show mo last game of La Liga no any performance or done e di ansa na odi benya collab un say before say obaba ye de ne be ko World Cup no na Ghana for GDA ye nim say ye nya Messiah bi after Asamoah Gyan ni enim se nkono na eba be adwuma ni nyina ma yen betankwosiaga. I think that there's something that we are not doing it right to help him.
Where other players be the say your boy mo be the say could feature mo na yi no. O hwehwe mo dey so do lanti no mo yi na.
Ko feature ba ye no e be fa ye be yo wen epra. Wo eti Africa media na ye national team na hu nsam ne dosun ba me am pese mehwe honum no me pese am nhwe tactically anyhow player no ni influence our pitch ni so because Inaki wa athletic be ba na on she go kra the total contribution as a player on the field of play no but Blaster oba no abey ordinary player bi oni namusa na yi na film oni namusa and I mean
And it's so far.
So I just walk or church and sunny beer, the bandage,
like so far, your bro for now, because I'm buying.
Omo Mubanga Tariq Lamptey na meka say 200.
Ebi enya na so mfa so.
Wo bo. Tariq Lamptey de 200 de. O man opportunity a wo kyere obo ni ye. Na ne den. Me so fa ne matches a mahwe ni na me hu match a Tariq Lamptey abebo a meka say wa flop it. For me I think say ono ni de anu na meka say ono so na enye player all by no expectation one so. Me wana Ghana for ye was yearning for Inaki Ninuya any Hoxini Odoi. Inaki cried sorry, Tariq cried the na say expectation be a shade in so bet he's on a Kofi so I bet say when he given the opportunity Obebo Aboniye Kofi also was not bad in matches our Boninano Waboniye. Inaki I think say goals now on ya and I believe so not just one goal the confidence Ebeba back and he will play well.
Okay.
So I think say yenhwe na me I'm expecting say bia ni game we no ebi obetumi anya go na at least ama ni confident na eden etumi aba. And me moving on. Now all the other topic we buy.
I'm gonna say 4 years ahead of Ketokriku.
Yes.
What expectation?
Yes. The next 4 years ahead of Ketokriku. Oka cheme say national team oyadia Wanyade, Obibeka says so qualify for tournament. Ofeli, I was happy for him when Ghana qualified to the World Cup Mundiano because in 2018, Yantumian qualified. We went to the Germany 2006. We went to 2010 in South Africa, 2014 in Brazil, 2018 Russia. Yan qualified, and at 22. Sure, kwanya ye faso. At the point in time, Nigeria be draw Hanma will be Ghana. The dog chances say bet me qualify for Nigeria and Thomas Tepateli did charges no I qualify. But ye be say you qualify to the World Cup no na your performance no net is saying compared to the previous World Cup ayako nyina no and Nations Cup na yes qualify e wo Ketokriku administration no e de call Cameroon no. And also, Ekosi said, were we able to qualify from the group stage? Ye perform ye win poor na the worst ever in the history of the country. Say yako major tournament. Eye Cameroon the yako. I think say Kelt nanka senim. A man only say my band. Ya de son to a man so brackens. And me so him. One in the next 4 years ahead of him. Start here or year Jumano. Or making sure say this AFCON ya yeko ewo Ivory Coast hano yen tumi anya hwe kra Ghana en tumi anya hwe kra no we should be able to get to the semi-final stage because Osha kwesi nyantechi from 2008 Ghana host to hano ye sa bronze no fi Cote d'Ivoire for nsem no Afriki 2006 no so say Zimbabwe for okay Kofi Ntibuache Brano. Ajegwache. Okay, say Zimbabwe for almost yesu and ye free moon lion and I'm so lion to me World Cup. Since then, in 2010, we were in the finals with Egypt in Angola. In 2012, we went to the semi-finals and Zambia ye free moon. Ne co-host. Equatorial Guinea.
And default.
Yes. We went to South Africa in 2013. I was there in Nesprut and Burkina Faso for years with Jonathan Patropa. Yeah. January coming, Kobekai. I need John Boy. 25. Damn year free. And they call final. And also you could be fourth. Emma Mali, Eshe, your third place match war. Then in 2015, and you see a movie to Equatorial Guinea. A whole and yes, I call final. So in the last Obibeka said from 2008, Ekwa Pima Bepim in 2019, no, Ediba Bepim the last one Ekwa Africa, Ghana etumiako finals 2, semi-finals in Kwande yako more than 4. Enti anka ope baby the Ghana national team netumi adina baby a the question the Obeka say yanya hwe kra no. We should be able to qualify from the group stage, move from the quarter-final stage, and get to the semi-finals.
nti eno kwa na ene ade a we expect say bia nti ya assume say bia
mebo niema ni bi so
say proper structures bi ho
meba ho but me kire say obefa akonya 4 years ago no national team no enko yie emfa ma se ne oman ne pe and no ye major critique even eno and an opponent for the bonechi I also otumi ehwe na o hwa ye ne yie a influence of selection on national team no should stop. Me player ni Africa Joe, me player ni Kwaku, me player ni Minui. Nana, ne yadi woma shem, sa ni mani na se tuotwa. Africa mankas se Ghana ni bi ni mbobo. Tournament na yebe kono Africa, you need an experienced players to blend with the old players. Obi wa China, obi wa Bangladesh, no ye Ghana ni no ni mbo ni bo no obo ni ye, no ni kama for wo efe hwa. They should be called to the national team. You more opportunity to no so make justify mo. Ni emfa players o minimum bo. Enko because at the end of the day, secretary administration how many years? 43 years. Ye ntumi nyi Nations Cup bio. It is a cat wa ban nyame ayadom na ukọ Cote d'Ivoire na ukọ G Nations Cup ya. Do you know what it means to you? Cat no ye fa president. Ye na ye stakeholders and some for na be kwa cover e dia ma station ya ade no. E no wo ho but sika e ba no ene ade ni nyina no eye efe no se okoji trophy ba no mampani ka se contingent na ekọ ni nyina no ye ma obi adan wo se glamidan no ye cheche ba ko ma obi a me de o me de anim but the only thing e be ma me mani age ni se play obi e wa chima se ni no ni ball ni ball ye mfre no play obi wa chima so no ni ball ni ball ye mfre no play obi wo Tantra Hill ha no ni ball ni ball emfa ho ni ba bi a wo bobo no so we are Ghana ni now ni born bo yenye good selection na yenya nhwehwanim selection say we emfa we mera we nipa ne wa criticize me ntia no mpene ni nipa amwa na Africa again cut emfa nhye the team said the next 4 years the disciplinary committee one of the weakest idea ni 4 years etwam no amboa no Africa ensem kɔ hɔ a kululu semne doso dodo kululu no di doso dodo say ye ye make sure say ye say me ni Kwaku Sapon ko bobo na say me the player and na say BBC we should be bold and ban me mago pramano so ye bani me ye san find me Africa ye betumi abo game no kra wo ho a ye ma supporters bien conquer game ni bi ubetumi abo behind closed doors a wonnya sika bi enfim and Africa I think say you were week 5 of the Premier League and Division 1 league in so week 2 Africa I mean so far I'm impressed with the number of supporters trooping in our various stadia I just so be uncle heavy per the games a match any Division 1 matches a menya hwe ewo games o mayi ewo omo handle no. The last game I'm sure was Elmina Sharks. African Nipa and a BA ho. Even Akotes, Uncle T, any Kings Akosomo Crystal game na basono. He Nipa Koshe.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm so time no so no. Nipa
Ashasia trooping in. And I believe say so ye tutu niema ye na sensem ko disciplinary committee ho na referees for instance to send ye last week na Kwaku ka out you for etro de by na Kwaku ka say e bia na ye election nti match day 2 na ya bebo miensa yesa ko bo blaster match ye beba bobo weekend ni ye ko 6 enom di letter ne ba ye no ye ntin ho asem bia eno ti na me ka say the disciplinary committee no Africa nanu ya na Liverpool ni Tottenham Hotspur ball game ye ball game ni we are less than 24 hours 100 down England money cook mo na ya hyase asoso wom ye yomo ayiwo masinche se match we ka na akọ because of adie mu ye tie yi mu afiri ho
okay
se sa niam ni hyase se verdict ne bantem Africa Joe ani Kwaku Sapon akọbọbọ we asi the last 24 obia yesterday eti bibi pa obeka adie ya nkrofo adie be ya na afan no ne ya san sa niam ni hyase ye ya ube say sa bring back the love na ye slogan ye di promote to bet power Premier League no ebema manfa hyase akọ referees no so Madam Christine Ziga oya madam fu pa o ma no eno o mo nkasa referees appointment committee no say referees assessors nyina sa ka ho match review panel so wo ho afiki me say ye game no be ye game no be competitive a referees ni koya ade na anya ya the referees appointment committee review panel no entumi hwa mu review
that's automatic action
na mo take action
all right
it is afiki the kokodi match day 2 and one yard ni e ball na tia ye matre ne kra ma ni aka ho asem ansa na week ni yakom am ye the verdict number no obi ehu sampa now efe no etiquette 4 years na da nanim no eya omo san ye me amabubo so omo make sure say bebo no that we standing no omo make sure say omo siki clubs no welfare
okay
omo the more sponsorship ebeba ama clubs na tumi adidi peche
all right
nei omo ewo US yo omo koyi omo ko didi
the next 30 minutes the next 30 minutes the next 30 minutes ahead of you Ogu
I've given that I think say menu ana kasapa wa kan sem bebre my main for we infras yet na mintin sim that your story be say N'Golo Kante a defending league now ball Saudi Arabia no say it is same as Franklin Arnold boy the buy no I've given any be ya adwene because sebi yes obi amfa ne nsabunkum enche na jakwan you say oholo didie Saudi oholo didie nti ontimi condemn league no and yen kan we say top 5 or top 6 European leagues na ye hu ni say a top notch league na ye hwe no o man starting from baby nti be we are Saudi for na starting no on the China for na try so be bi by covid na be kele bibia say no the Saudi for na starting air no one does say Arabs no man say only big clubs e Europe nyina nti me ni N'Golo air adwene be odidi die Africa yen say ho nti on course ne mum on try so also bit my convince that players no so aba now Saudi league no etimi apija Africa my main see Black Stars team them o question is say players are ye more be naturalize man na so bobo ma Black Stars no ye nyamfa so o so ana
be naturalize here
yes a broad on and factors no do so make us say yes ye nyamfa so o so and say team bia no or say unya the depth of the team no squad no and only by adwin say players ni buy say nya options bebre the fact say bia the way I expected from some players with yen sanka no doesn't mean say o me failures and obeka say Salisu buy ye hunu World Cup or Ghana ni ye wona ha de be no so ombo ye ni kasa ya bransa na oba ye hunu World Cup at least otim kwa nya gold my and issue ni say ye nyamfa so omo so baby won so dia also mutimi back up because performance ni below average in fact so nya ni say na unim say right back was Tariq Lamptey e feta unim say your option Tariq ho Ali Dusedu ho a omu nyina betimi abo right back there ma ye but before na Tariq emma ye no na like yesu say the player will pray and when they be back it up you say nya options into no one advantage a omo ba na etimi abo ye obesa buza ho say na menu ano ka say players no mo clubs are omo flourish omo timi perform why so national team no man ko ye mfa mo a big issue one ebetima say be a players surrounding them no so a factor e be inaki players no mo ball athletic be baba Black Stars obenya nti be the contribution to some players or more like the ball no be different from we dey be taking time and say wetimi dey like agile to the team now Oceano and no player no so or some responsibilities be also timi take na oyema Black Stars one striker there numbers goals near the measure opa masse said there my run said there go one she go like yan regard so your striker so we are seeing nyina na ebom de nyina na die ntia goals oni ba ya dwen say Erling Haaland onim ball ne ball si emfa ball ntwe na ntwe onim ball ba wo settle obehyew na mana Haaland nto so hunu say na Juma said striker ma Black Stars obehye goals amaye enti on fight no nche goals because World Cup is say chance ba na piantum na to ampa ho a ya Africa u blame obi enye ye wan ga so blame ho enti one betima say be a players or mo surround them with our club and national team no difference room Jordan Ayew particular Jordan say on team can say performance at Jordan at the Mark Crystal Palace the same not the Black Stars of Ghana. Crystal Palace performance no different from Black Stars because be the kind of players or no more our club side different from support to Benya our national team. In no factors na doso and no back up and second factors no be or Africa ha yen facilities no so count it. Black Stars against Mexico. You forget about defeat in yen first half performance of our team nankasa. I think
metimi aka dem say subu say improvement wo me say matches e bo Africa ha no. Why? Because omunya good pitch e ball no so. E bia 1 or 2 blunders be from individual players be na me consider goals ano. E no dey football e wom we de hwe enye or mago akrada ho ball inte normal. Wrong. Inte no so yem factor no so in say e bia omo Africa ha. On performance enkosoro e bia ye infrastructures ye pitches no emwa. E ma ball no ntimi nya the best from the players because inaki say e call World Cup for Saudi. Say Qatar rather. Aside say when Timi Anche go no people man onye bad sir obo contribute to the team oboy Tariq Lamptey enyina hui ye game a ye bench na yama Gideon Mensah yama obi amama raba we say aden na yama we ye home performance South factors nya ye factor in na bia coaches omo no mo ye adwuma omo handle omo so ye factor bia coach Aladi Bebao the same coach be 103-4 years into him strength and him weakness odim say inaki me bono at this time my babu na this position a betimi aboa me by Chris Hughton so by in less than a year national team no Africa untimi nya 1 month and prepare unless we call World Cup and major tournament bia efe kobo it be take time and say be technical handlers no ehu omo because inaki ba nya Chris Hughton time no buy World Cup so could be no to other no ho still no ntimi she go it is the inability to score goals for Black Stars no untimi found share technical team no because you know who say first coach abano nche na current coach nso ntimi so nche nti ye trust say e den na eto sinti a oba ha wontimi my performance a ye expect and na performance a ode man club I was spend different factors because yenya players bi a obo buy obo ball pa Kevin Prince Boateng one aside say ya obo ball so no ball there udi nya pitch nso obo body amount World Cup South Africa 2010 ye hu ni performance ye hu ball and ball ma Ghana. It tells you say nyom nyina na beka so ba ye nyamfa so omo so e bia be felu a the late Junior Agogo na menu ane site no ye nyina hui 2008 na the most popular man in Ghana Junior Agogo oba bia person Junior Agogo echo out oba bia wo person to Junior Agogo you see it tells you say ye nyamfa so omo so one fa so kese nya ne say omo man options our team nim so at least Jordan Bokra who is setting Inaki or bench ye equally good ye wo hope oni mu say obema obetimi abua Black Stars ball against USA. I think my main fan free your game your boy against Mexico. Medical catch was say me a lot of positives our team nim but make us say understanding and a lack of concentration and a course of Ghana. Me no nye nim say goalkeeping ye problem. Enye ne since all the lemuja team no ko en ye nse nya competent and permanent goalkeeper because say we dey ye be rely ye da na yada. Because it got to time near was Samir J. You were George Owu, Richard Kingston. That 3 keepers will be reliable. You're the man you suru. But now to me in Casa. Why Atizigi? Manaf and I Richard Ofori. Ofori go praba enche. South African could do a big crana on Yabin and I said was a star there. So Eda. It's your problem. And on a minute technical team and you're say. Richard Kingston as a goalkeeper trainer, being the former goalkeeper, work on World Cup 2006. 2010 ako 20 oko 2 2014 sa fata than the koi still o ye goalkeeper trainer na wintimi end service such problem en fama ye na juma on say o Black Stars and one of the keepers na copa or two balls am no ma so and I said dey or say ba nanka only being a former goalkeeper our Bob international tournament Nations Cup our Bob finals 2010 not them be 2008 ye Nations Cup Ghana how there be wa call World Cup 2006 World Cup 2010 but now say ko solve your goalkeeping problem in the maye so all the length mean solve ya wa fail Ghana Afriki wa fail big time because unim there na e wo ho unim backup kwa na wo say back Samir J wo ho George Owu wo ho be 90 all the beti my boy aka James say Kobasa Tizigi crown number 1 now anywhere obeton rely on Manaf obetime ye gidie wo Richard Forum so obetime da World Cup ama Ghana na ana say goalkeepers na ya short to a country me ni best goalkeepers for Ghana na Avigi men obetime ni ma interact keepers are short to Ghana na
ya semo
quality no form ana say ye na yen scout ni ye enya the best goalkeepers in the national team hwe media na goalkeeper sa Felix Chino minimum so monitor na say ye man confidence na ye support na guy ni betime da goal na maye. But it seems say goalkeeper student no only interest on local scene him.
Nice only GD bia so omo mu.
We all say oh Diana call you.
Yeah.
You qualify the sack of far by. na obe performing ye ma o chance our qualifiers and I say friendly matches na obe performing na okay mu nti ade na minka me expecting say nka such friendlies no say they try players enye qualifiers and I say enye be a tournament friendly game we no yeah against Mexico ye fancy my Felix Cheney could die and I say dan lad could die 2-0 and kin lose she
but they are now mom for so feel say e be a such matches in the high profile matches they make want to say nti also they be a best players no obetumi and so they assess them then say be one say be a friend nti maybe akofa e be a different players altogether because we a high profile match
I think the best players who don't want a ball qualifies
so that they be a consistency in the adwuma
so that they be a one chance also to me as 5 players o share teams are more friendly nyina na obi a change or man players nya chance
yeah but it's like if you be first half where you can decide to say bia
yes e bia artist go that first half
okay.
mama na fa meda mama we meda yeah try obi a say bia o china bi uni ho a e betime nya equally good replacement e dey amount
okay but dey wum
yes that's one try na unya gidi oni I think you one try na unya gidi say o school kre che wade ya we exams ni ahwe say ade na ya kire ono wasua na say wo trim enti goalkeeper trainer o le die o wadwuma yema Black Stars you say Black Stars you hwe your weakest link pie your goalkeeping. Sekoba say your difference no nyina defenders amo your trust mo nyina ye fit. Salisu aye fit, Jiku aye fit, Amati aye fit a. Echi ho yensuro. Because betima abo back 3. Because o bo Salisu, o bo Jiku Amati back 3 a. E solid defense a. Obetima use we be Gideon Mensah, Tarek and asa Alidu our flanks no so I wing backs I support one more. Betima abo. In for now the Nyamia say Majid Ashimeru ne ho atona wasan so a start ball the man club ono so be come midfield say ho na on the Black Stars no for the past 20 years your strength aye your midfield o FIFA na ya ho odin but for now say Majid timiba ubenya Salis ubenya Pate even Baba Idriso is there Edmond Ado is there into ho na any problem
okay
na ka goal scoring e problem wingers
okay
your wingers pencil mo kama din mo ne ade emu a ho Osman Bukari mo ho even Jordan Kwabeti mo operating form yeah wins into aka goal scoring any problem into your horn so technical team to win team na say one matches more than 5 na still problem now that's what team that's what exist here that means that unsua dey as a technical man yeah it's true say all the way goalkeeper trainer for the past 1 year 2 years na still your problem with goalkeeping na I was also say former goalkeeper it means that onya wadwuma and ABA per DMB and I said I mean you can say among for the deeper US no ABA no one I didn't the team because so what that goal to be pay na still Ghana for can say goalkeeper into your players on nya where say the keepers no or more performance no for mana ABA no hu ni sad ya omra bonte no make me won say story be fly say o defend it Atizigi you see sad obeye because on person obeye adwuma man competition the goalkeepers o me good omun competing no be a next friendly game na ya Felix Cheney mediama ya Fabia dan lad Asante Kodoko we got that 50 minutes with them until omun perform me who keep no ho because then this guy is doing well until some so that me lift up my performance but who say that's sorry kono better they are then I'm a national team you the best from them game against Mexico though you lose any news because Mexicans can show that your best cry draw always be omun ta share any news but the game and now how much boy me expecting improved performance and improved results at least they can say defeat ebefie though yeah but US for no soil so but they can say lose game no US team no ho no any team be bro so because say you lose Mexico and say yes I lose US there be na team no spirit and say omo confidence na call form ahead of tournament eba so la Cote d'Ivoire next month yes also start World Cup qualifiers at least also team results be na performance be a wo put them say hey Ghana and I'm in the Ghana say US Ghana bo Mexico lose bo say US the Ghana ni Nicosia no e bia onye easy team bia metim na abo and I also me yire me ho eno bitimi de hu bi she opponent team but I say obi aso na so timi she as international match don't timi win here I don't think say send a good signal our national team no ho timi share Chris Uti and nim so na dem rant here because no adwuma no ba or ye adwuma no but enye convinced me to me no obi adwen de Chris is a good coach but adwuma ye Black Stars no you be win ekura na tum say yem hihie enye convincing wins ni enya nti onye no me enye convince Nations Cup we have the team you be team the akọ na onye board e ba na selection mu a onye board And I like the way our team a bench senior players be against Mexico. Started some players be named some best started. Because or bench Jordan Ayew, a bench Inaki Williams. You see, it take coaches work could draw more vision a bit to my side no. Into on tongue so name woman Nedie Africa yesterday. You good result at least. You didn't say US me my US and share because you're 2-1 against US. You saw me twice. Almost share one. Our World Cup. So we say we are match and found say friendly and I say a competitive game. The yesterday coach didn't say omo adwuma na de hu hia bi also timi eye ama team no timi enya the good shape and sana next year World Cup qualifiers na free ase ne akoko d'Ivoire no onye no man konkan from national team no. I read the next topic in here Keto Kreku we try 4 years the next 4 years no then and also improve and I said then you expect you finish ho expectation there does a lot even your local league publicity a problem. If na babo ntim be catch say bet power sika no o match $1 million. The year what marketing and what promotions Afriki nyamienim ni yehwe nyamienim ohun promotion bi
ebe last day ni di an shede hu bi
this year you start you year ko week 6 still you say where the man EPL and La Liga no attractive no and now we have broadcast media right at time obi start from coming who promotion we promote Ghana Premier League. How nam command ye big boss ni ehun say bibi koso. Na use your local players no info ni fato so. And that be na me FA no problem say open players and market o league. All the foreign players omo abrochie na market o local league. E ye insult the local players. There's no way ya Serie A. Pakofa EPL players. Abe advertama Italian Serie A no da. Serie A enye da. No kofa La Liga players advertise Serie A. Africa, it will never happen. It means only confidence or one can sell product now marketing him. Can say bet power Premier League. Ni akofa Kudus Mohammed. Yakofa Joseph Penson na advert e marketing league no. It's too sad. Ndi ohono mu improve. And found say players they be mo quality no form. Omo na mo league no. Ye mo hu say league no omo dia. Ye for mo nya big boss. Ye mo nya advert more. Ye mo exposure. Pretty much players ni bi nko now omo interact with supporters you say one of them can say bring back the love. This is our own yeah one no in the next time omo can say oh yeah like you promote your league you go for blaster players
but don't you think say beer clubs no so no e be also almost putting their effort but it looks like if say they are almost rely solely on your friends say organizer because FA or your organizer of the league they make an what you say
yeah
inti say bi obi come be do say bi oba be hwe e bi akotoko matches oba hwe house matches at least also mususu hu dey say omo ye for instance so okay ya ye nua wanya the baby kwe kanewu even on Ali Maradona mo na you know so that no musi ye we base at least need to me add some bites bi e ma man fool to be stadium but looks like if say even the clubs are not doing that omo fool say they don't have any responsibilities for example e bi akotoko obebo match be a Kumasi. It be a bad 3 days prior to match in the crowd. It be a press conference. It's be a Sukama players. As some way, yeah, we share every timing. It be a say players. It be almost outstanding. Yeah, but then approach now. Oh yeah, Okofa player back. I'll be market you on the side your man. It looks like if that's a clubs in the field say, yeah, okay, yeah, so okay, Clyde, yeah, time no so you go match. Yeah, well, because they should also have their ear. You ever say Bia Europe for instance? Ebia Ghana the ancient any side in the BREW. Tibia we would in TV was but no crowd no even YouTube this no man no be nyina. Ubetumi ano what me project. No one but what is happening. It's so to say Chelsea to play what?
Africa me no ya 100%.
Nya dia as ye this ya say
Ghana habuza ho say 18 clubs ebo premiership no. Emu ahe na YouTube channel. And as almost social media handles now, you're active.
Okay.
Actually, what they ought to hear, go be a turn up for quite open news about them. Maybe news that way about 30 years ago.
Okay.
Clubs Lancaster so I was some responsibilities be or some way, but FA no starting a DNA, a bit pushy clubs so I follow. Because FA bit man I embrace.
Yes.
Or say
yes.
Proud to match be and also every album my Sunday from Friday. Oh yeah, pre-match.
That is it.
O captain and you see, FA England say there's no way a coach wobɛtumi aka sɛ yɛbɔbɔ awie anaa yɛbɔbɔ a ɔnkɔ pre match ana yɛbɔ wie abɛkɔ post match
sika na wo te sɛ bia de kɔ promotions no na watch now na de akɔma clubs no na be compose you be mra
nyame nhyira wo
ɛno nti na ma abrofo I remember so say kofo I think there was a time be pre-season em so kɔ na the more edu kakra na yɛ yɛ find no
yes
nti bibi ketua bi e baby ɛyɛ mra
Africa yɛkura me mra nya adwuma
yes to nim kwa ube di so
mra nya adwuma
coach ni we no full say bi obetumi grant interview
because ono club no be free say why so say me spend so much on publicity why so we fit what is that e dey akoto say we the best marketing now find
yes because almost so dey nke omo yi pa
that's it because
obi say kudus for example time I West Ham for adon so omo yi we
but Africa
omo mebo omo wo ya fan say bia West Ham TV omo projecting
good
player na mo bia un say yes player na yakofa na ba no of so until no time we say adana spread in nature so
Africa and no kwaku dia na wo kan the West Ham dey any shame no clubs no on their own can promote
of course
the league.
Yes.
For instance Stoneboy echo West Ham game omo boy ko he game ni bi ama Kudus free bench and obe share go uni mileage at West Ham enya now omo ye whole documentary on Stoneboy Emma Kudus choose the best 5 tracks and music ope was Stoneboy home apart from say all selling Stoneboy no do you know the number of people probably no minimum West Ham Stoneboy fans now ombe follow Kudus West Ham
yes.
So club nankasa no
when situation
can promote it said now
when situation
because omo are very active when it comes to bia omo your friends omo release information here obe supporters no what do omo nyina ekọ because time bia no
that's it
ope team na dia obenya enti who carry them along but akoba say gab no mu wa god no to in a kotokokra mo say ono any team no ono bebusa say that e dey ekoso
yes Africa ni nyane say promotion ho ahwari na yesika
yes
but say okwaje sponsorship ba say 2 million a season
na
watch mu 2 na we wasan so deduct administrative cost
o dey before crop gas waje
na why you one akoto say o dey promotion no one my club no kitua bi
o do crowd dey before
no on say say sika ni bi nsan fa me promotion no
e ma product
enti ni nyaka say o say FA no na starting say FA ni start ya clubs no will follow
but
say bi asa 1 million
enya mra
o dey every 1 million in yema each club bia $50,000 say for promotion purposes je to one ya betima hold you because what this guy na won promo
because you find say sika omo ye huge e doso
yes
1 million is say what the find say e bia ye be bias kakra when it comes to bia say obi kra betima oku sapon that check e bia beginning say the ba ben so let's talk about bia TV stations your friends saying they stay broadcast and there or you very key very very important you be count here maybe as a Wednesdays you make can be a Wednesdays near highlights na ho ma ko je bia be your friends be $200,000-$300,000 ma ba e be a UTV Tuesday highlights no you make count here e be a be kwa that way it will say within the week you know
the bia product no awo airways no sir and I think onim say because if you so deploy try you say fancy ekosunyane a ye wo bofo akwa the local stations na wo sunyane
yes
like ye engage omo monka bofo akwa news who promote on matches say be supporters be trooping in aba ya ba pando and voter region e bia Heart of Lions wo is it
kwaku eho no de mami mbrem eho no nya efe adwuma ba bia all can say e bia clubs no ba bebo enti efe no enya efe na adwuma kwaku meba it is the local base now where do be e bia bofo e ba bebo be chem
do no person che say bia bofo akwa ene ye na bebo ebebo a emra efe ne dia ba ne say this is what we are expecting from you the clubs
Africa no na me
if you can do beyond we betimi akọ beyond that any problem by emra ne say one e bia mo club officials ne yirikra no want you grant interviews blah 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 and one be emra no ye efe ne dia other barber shop
there e won mena no makọ congress no dia barber shop dia fine Africa ye wo ha any be say ye barber bobola clubs no nya press conference any interviews the coach will come the player will come once a media will come and cover
that is it
do so will be to be can say yasham into me mama
so you punish them e to don so your coach ochina so
oh yeah straight that's it
and even the attitude of our coaches
but say coach be revisit over post match
and no dey be say enu tiri say bi okuta CAF and I be a FIFA licenses, e be a CAF, the coaching a year kutano, airlines and now bet me demand. The American yes, I can't to Munanko be a woman's or Marty to be better, sir. Once a license no kutano crown. I think
more match irrespective of the results. What is winning? That's one post match. That's your final be a 50,000 Ghana cedis. Next time, I don't think so, baby.
Yes, it is some of these things in the day. I have fed na a bay. That is
the reason why I have straight on clubs and name some your football. And Brand be say, as a young could send me too much. Minima freaky, minim dachi.
But I'm ready.
Sunday course woman.
Yes, discipline committee so almost so no.
That's it.
So I'm be you man no mind.
Okay. And on say or cite out to issue. Me can't comment my ruling be about thing. Week 2 you bury ya sunyane.
Yeah.
And o man fa mran show mo sem committee match referee na avem ne pa. But man for obi afie no say emra ho. Ya fa appropriate way.
Yeah.
Ya chro e dia ba say ye gidi say referee assume so and so. Ye match no when ye ni ye nti. Mo na me appropriate body mun hwem ebia de eka na ewom ana de eka na ebia enim ebia lusu nti na ye de abufuo ye saa be pem na ye kobo week 6 weekend na Tuesday weekend ye start week 6 Friday going ye nti ho asem
to bon se bi bia be ye adwuma the display committee the hotel so no onim so no anya na adwuma betumi age afri nsem
the next office say RTU omo come adwuma office say referee ni ya omo betro
dem also test what test no so
that's it on transfer because so try back enkosi aga nti in the next 4 years in Ketokreku administration on fan say afa no aba for only 4 years grabbing
yes
now secondly on say sensentroni ka asem na enye F ni dia na so obo F ni chia doesn't mean so otan no and our time F no ye adwuma no say wa say be sinki praises am obi a da bia sa o say da bia o you do da bi sentro adwuma no sa ba bia etosi no na ya catch us ha enye no rectify na enye move on. But a normal ye ni a bone sema dia ope. Se normal nko ye dia then o ye me enemy. Sa perception na efe fo no next 4 years to munyai. Se bi Africa wo we na normal nko ye na e bia say on say o suggestion e ba o suggestion ko mo fa nke be boa. Be wo get to Africa dia no no ya anti efe. Me join the desperate media ka bia kire me. But last time me ka je kwa bra kwa minim so ka idea. But before me no me close pa. Me former station na me from me ba me from
I believe in challenges. For example,
shouldn't be that.
If you feel say maybe I could sponsor akode e anti efia me there be am suggested almost okay as part of more dia musu be there be more in somewhere e be in some no air no crown between ya can. It's a matter of challenging say you your friend is saying need what to say yeah Tuesdays
you can come
and of course yes you can get somebody very presentable so we want to tell be no ubenya fair here na meboa
yes
enti obi kan so baka se da bia nyi se da te nyi se ba wo ka se nipa na ya anti and therefore
ubenya nya adwuma some information man na one hour
ha afede bi o speculate no ye we ya me count say emra na ye adwuma obia e de se wa ko stadium asem centroni obedu stadium no bia team sheet open team sheet no kwa na ko bibia ho
ibu a obre o strong sounds like a team sheet
of course yes enti ade enti bia match venue bia no o make sure match venue bia no mo make sure say machine necessary to be printed ade no is
available
one to yam fan club license no
that's it requirements was say can
of course yes yam mo etimra no wo dem me count ase enti say me so me administrator e dem abofo akata no na mra no ho na me ko failure na mra no ho na say me ko failure ye be yimedi etitem bia obia I out
me this national teams no so the last 4 years there me no can be brave performance no there is not emba emema all levels and no man koye yes yem pese and I'm happy say and Kurt like a winning election win or can say the next you need to improve the national teams performance and let's hope say you be boa na the also ye bia no so nye na mom e ba no selection to national teams na ni kwan say ye favoritism say me no na ya staff nti o say man be bo was that deserve so bo
me so say naka dachi say your friends then don't entry started so both dreams and here catch a pay
I was say a friend
yes and come
on because so both dreams
wrong then only good leader that's a good for Nancy from the
say or experience and then he can help
and our performance forget about team obo your play boy often obi antimi nka ho asem instead of team obo what do you say but me was a person perform and I say oh friend na e beka tama na e free we a player friends a dream player or quadruple every a buff event
Philemon Bay.
You see, wouldn't say player not deal betting up perform, but John Anthony is your friend Black Stars will be question.
All right. Into sorry, so that's yeah,
now quite cool about goalkeeping. Me, I think say Blaster goalkeepers no more. Goalkeeper Monaf Nuruddin. Miss Ono na kwaje sa cup ne mai o Japan boy no ye money chance obetumi adapo num ba ni nyina no ekwa ba begina olele so se ono e na befa goalkeeper no e na tum se we na ye me first choice goalkeeper enti until so
by time technical like in there edru baby as a head coach in there
goalkeeper trainer how na choose first goalkeeper
yes na make say as head coach of the team no as head coach of the team no you are your friends say as to goalkeeper person or your goalkeeper
but over consult to goalkeeper trainer
say
maybe our goalkeepers no one a week or fitness and so
that's how we've seen Mourinho the ref in the board of your friend is saying the goalkeepers or to me sideline you free so be meda look at what's happening to us now
your
friend say Ramsdale say you know Ryan the babedem all confident to him so betimi ada
maybe a depending come on goalkeeper trainer na di
at said the at said the hack of unana we sure pass will be obusa goalkeeper trainer grass on here no Kobeka say that Kobeka check Kobeka see for the video here unze ti okofa ye bua kem we
odin gasa
no the be
Africa nti no
okay all right time na so nti yen kona yen ko peace fm na yen ko fa nti ha ane adi mo esi nyame aduma next week kumbesan ate yen kabidi the ERNEST BREW Smith kwabna mo abenda che hene otene nka ana afi ye kwakusa ponso akode so wote wono nso so enka peace news I crowd ye kofa ade aba ye prima abankro ana afi na ya asafo ene de ye ko ye social media no nyame aduma